Hello, it's me. It's the dude that plays video games. And is also not researching and should probably do that. Debatably. I'm also a tree. The master tree. I don't think we're going to use this for a while, but we may as well do it. Gosh darn it. So why do you not build? Why is this such a hassle to get this robot to work? What are you doing? Take from panel storage. Hands full? Wrong. Hello, Zev. Ah, right, you still had sticks. I recall this. How are you, Zev? I'm a tree. Oh, and I was building this, wasn't I? Yeah. That is what I was waiting on. I am a very tired person and should probably go to sleep at a reasonable time today. Also, would you like some trees? Oh, you know what, actually? Hold on. Dude, how do these seed trays actually even work? Don't have anyone that builds a tray for me. I should also probably focus so that I can finish doing the automation thing I started doing. You know. Hello, Palm. I'm gonna show everyone my outfit because it's the greatest thing. Put you over there. I'm a tree. Witness me. Put a tree seed in it and some fertilizer, question mark? There's a lot of stuff, yeah. Okay, I have a seed. So this requires fertilizer? You don't see me. It's the thing. I am sneaky. Elusive. I really need to be asleep right now. 3 hours of Uwu's gonna do real good on my brain thinker. Yeah, that appears to require fertilizer, and I don't think we can fertilize with straight poop. No. Yeah, I should have done that because it was red, but... Anyway, back to building this, so I may actually progress with the game. I like how he's just inside of that now. Oh. There we go. I needed this so that I could build a brain, because one of my robots is too stupid. Unfortunately. He's kind of an important robot. Also, at some point, I need to make more production. I think our pegs will be alright. Who knows? Probably not, now that I think about that. We'll find out in like 10 minutes anyway. Do this till that's full forever. Up to it. Our pegs are definitely not okay. Just looking at this area that uses 80,000 pegs a second. Probably not fun. Now, whenever I need robots, we should have some robots in the storage. And I could just walk over here and pick up a robot. Great. I've also learned that the game is a little bit buggy. Notably, when I build things, sometimes it does this. Varying levels of that. There's a red one that sometimes shows up over here. There's another one. And then when I'm building the stone pathways, sometimes I can't delete the pathways and I just have to move them. See if I can even show any that are undeletable. Possibly not. Yeah, they look all fine. They change colors when I can't delete them, it's weird. They're mostly minor things. It's generally rather good. Let's go become not a tree. What do we become? We could become a mushroom tree. I have other clothes. What happened to... Oh, they're all on the ground over here. Oh, put it back in. Oh, that's awkward. I can control click it in. Nope. I just put it all on. Or in the backpack, sorry, not on. A mushroom with a poncho. There you go. Perfect. I've evolved. I see, I'm noticing a problem with my rabbit friend here. My rabbit friend is very stupid. That's what my rabbit friend is. How do we fix that? I don't know that we actually can, and I think something... No, we're just out of pegs already. I was gonna say, I think something's wrong with our production, but no, we're just out of pegs. Maybe I can't fix this. Hold on. I have plan. There we go. See if that works. Alright, what was I doing? I don't remember. Researching poop. That sounds about right. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's just gonna stand there until that gets recharged, isn't he? I guess that's fine. I'm mostly replacing all my robots. Which takes a long time, as it turns out. We should get more pegs. Oh. Where's my thing? There it is. Come here, bro. Actually come here so I can see you. Thank you. Got nothing in your hands, good. Give that to me. I have to adjust slightly here. To that one. Thank you. Take from storage, pick it up from there, move to storage, that's all fine, he should work. I need you to be in there, there you go. Where is my chargy bud? Is there no chargy bud for this? God damn it. No, there is. Why doesn't he charge? Why stand around and not charge? No, I want you to... There you go. But how do we skip if it is not... if there is no bot? I guess we just do this. Then you pick up the idle bot and then... It's turning out to be more complicated than I wanted it to be. Yes, why you no move? Find the nearest bot idle. Find the nearest bot discharge. There is a discharge one. There you fucking... God damn it, robot. I don't understand. I do this. Now does it work? God damn it. We don't have any pegs, right? Only you. Oh, I didn't tell this what to make. There you go. My bad. This is a complicated procedure. I like back when I started and I had 5 robots doing everything. Now I have 60,000 robots trying to do things. Led by a mushroom. Yeah, barely even used the bots. Trying to do stuff on my own. Now I don't do anything on my own. Takes too much time. Okay. You go charge him? No. You just stand there. But you do go pick him up, so it might still work. Might still work. What are you? Why are you? Told you to stop because I was messing with your recording. Right. Imagine the amount of, like, sawdust and miscellaneous debris around this place. Considering we're making everything out of wood. Quite the mess. Oh, he charged it that time. Does he pick it up? He picks it up. Alright, so that works. And that'll work until that's full. I think. What do I have you set to? Yeah. Alright, the next thing I want to replace immediately is all of this tool shit over here. This is too many robots doing nothing, basically. So, all of you... That's a lot of you. Stop. What do I like? To me. There you go. That's convenient. Really needed a trash bot team. Can't I just shift select? God damn it. I can control select, but I can't seem to shift select. There you go. Trash. Alright. Gotta get some tools going. Oh wait, put you back in there. What's We'll do all of the tool storage. There we go, you guys. Stop. In fact, actually I could just get rid of this whole team. There you go. You're all trash. That's a lot of trash. Everyone's trash. Alright. Oh, we're out of panels? What the fuck? We're out of everything. It's okay. Noticing a trend. That's because I'm building robots. If I'm not building robots, it's fine. So I'm not concerned. Where's my stones? There. Pick up this stone. Put it over there. Pick up this stick. Put it over there. Pick up the tool. Put it over there. Do all of this till that's full. Forever. What's this? He's not gonna do anything because it's already full, but just leave that there, whatever. I need to finish building that so I can get rid of all the miscellaneous trash and clean it up a little. I like this. This is good. I'm not doing anything, and I got robots. It's very convenient. So I need to cancel this. Have to start over or it'll break. This is slightly tedious, but this will be probably the last time I ever have to touch the tools. Well, there's just a continuous noise of things being taken and put in places. Okay, so you're going. Now I need the flail. Which is 2 sticks, which is easy as fuck. Technically, I don't even need to loop it, really, because I have the space to not loop it, but... Okay. And then... I'll go ahead and pick another one up and do this, just to craft it. Pick up flail, drop flail in thing. we short on panels? Yeah. Like a severe panel shortage. Which I kind of wasn't. Oh god, we're short on everything down here. Yeah, we definitely need more. We need more crafting from logs. We have a lot of log potential. Are you doing your job? Let's... Like, there's a recharge stood right now. The other one was coming. Okay. Jeps. What's up? Sleepy elephants. Oh my lord. That's me right now. I just wanna sleep forever. That's cute though. Hey, tools. Gotta keep your tools up. Gotta keep robots going. I need blade. I need stick. So-called robots. They're robots. Look at them. You can't tell me these Mark IIs don't look like robots. Rude pick. They look too much like that GIF. Sticks and stones may make a pick and probably break my bones. The picks aren't even empty. Shit. Hold that thought. Big brain. Perfect brain. Now we need hammer. Which needs a log and a pole. We have a lot of logs. We don't have any poles, I think. Yeah, there's no poles. Like that actually registered properly. There we go. And then add it to that. Get out of me way. Oh, this is a lot of work, man. And I gotta incinerate the trash pile over here at some point, too. Okay. We really don't need fishing sticks. Because I'm not fucking using them. But somehow I need to figure out how to make fishing sticks at some point. So we need some hose. Crude hose. The best kind of hose. And that's full. Of course it's full. Then we need gears and blades, and that's everything here except fishing rods, I guess. We have the bot for it, I guess we should make fishing rods too. The inevitable day that I actually use a fishing rod. It's actually not even crude, it's just a fishing stick. By God. What does it take? A pole, right? We don't have any poles. Please allow me a pole, sire. God damn it. You know, let's do another one. We'll come back to this. What even is this? Crude gear. ZZZ was what I was typing there. Perfect. Pick this up, hey, put this in storage. There you go. Man, wait till I get to upgrade to metal tools. That's gonna take forever. How do we have 184 out of 100? And what am I supposed to do about this? How did this happen? What the fuck? My recharge is broken? Yeah. I added a whole bunch more rechargers, so it's kinda rare when they break, but they still seem to occasionally get stuck on things. And by stuck on things, I mean they run out of power. Happens, you know? Happens to the best of us. They'll sort it out. And we go back to waiting. I need more crafty. More crafty craft. Probably one of each. That'll do. This is all the shit that I personally use down here. Don't mess with that. That's mine. Which means we need a robot. We can do that easy. Oh, you have to actually pick that up. Thank you. Oh, that's why you can't pick that up, because you still have a crude blade that I can't put anywhere because we have too much shit. I don't know how we ended up with 184 in a storage that holds 100. Excuse me. Where are you? Where are you there? You got a shovel now. Oh, he's in mushroom. I don't know why he's just standing here though. There's no mushrooms, that's why he's just standing there. Alright. Wait. There we go. Very good. We get the wood. But twice, but I cannot tell you to do that twice because I'm shit. I can only hold one. Times 2. And that results in 4 planks. Yes. I didn't mean to click that, but that's fine. And you put it there. So many robots. Just wait, these fucking, I gotta redo food too at some point. Where is? Here it is. It's gonna take a lot of time. I like that slight lag. That was good. I also don't know why I picked up so many of these. Hold on. Ignore this, my robot friend. Do that 3 times. Realistically, I could have just copied the other ones and changed the targets, but that's fine. That would make too much sense. That should fill your hands. Okay. Now we have twice as many planks and poles. Is that enough to survive? Do we have enough logs to survive? We certainly have enough fucking trees. And my rock people are just standing there because they're not using any. I know a solution to this problem. Use some fucking rocks. I actually don't know the range of the builders, hold on. Oh, that's fine. I remember back in the day when you streamed to Twitch and you would have a green connection square the whole time. The good old days. How's the poop going? The poop is gyrating. phrase that is probably not very commonly said. This still isn't enough. Yeah, the good old days of being square and green. The classics. I enjoy watching this. Look at them go. So diligent. Realistically, the only reason our resources are strained this much is because I'm making robots as fast as I physically can. Because without this thing down here building robots, I'm pretty sure we'd just sit on cap the whole time. Alright, well while that's going, we need better chillins in the city. Probably means we need clothing. Crude arch. My little crude arches. What? This fucking... God damn it. The spinning wheel needs a floor and walls. What? Why does it need walls? So does this. The kitchen table. We probably need better food, too. Probably need a log cabin. Well, let's try and build a log cabin, shall we? Right there for now. It's not gonna stay there, don't mind that. Where's my straw? Oh. It's gotten awfully noisy around here. Planks. Conveniently, I just increased the planks, so we have some. Oops. I now have a log cabin. Do you mean no? Trying to build it, I think. Yeah, we need clothing for the next tier. Look at how high this shit goes, by the way. At some point in this, they're gonna need power, or something. I can't imagine what else they need, though. Alright, well, we're gonna need a lot of log cabins. And better food, and shirts. You know what I think about that? I think I'm gonna do this real quick. Since this has been sitting here for about 80 decades wanting to get built, we should probably do that. I don't know why this takes so much sand. Is it the glue it's made from? I don't know. Yeah, wonder number 2. Did I just dump the sand back in the... You're full. Put the... There you go, Christ. This is wonder number 1, a wardrobe. Where I put my hats when I'm done with them. Okay, I just need stones. Of which we surprisingly still have plenty. How many hats do I even have? I think we have like 5 or 6 outfits. I think. It's quite a tower of shit. Stage 3. More sand, more stones. Will this bucket last? Time to find out. Easily. Good job, bucket. You've done it. We've done it. Now I can feed it inanimate objects. I don't know if these count as inanimate objects. I kinda doubt it. That turns out they do. The mushroom's very diligent. It's true. If there's an elephant hat in this game, I swear to God. This is a lot of robots. Oops. What do you mean no? Did I fill you up? What's wrong? Is it because he has a stick in his hand? Yeah. It was the stick for some reason. The stick is too powerful. I guess they're only considered inanimate objects if they don't have a tool in their hand. Which seems like an odd specification. I'm just cleaning up trash out here, don't mind me. Get rid of all the miscellaneous garbage that's left around the area. These upgrades that are never gonna get used, for instance. No wonder they never found elephants on Easter Island. They were all fed to the... God damn it. There's no elephants. Nothing's an elephant. I like how he's just sitting there. Probably get rid of the fish too. The tower of fish that's been here since the dawn of time. Ah, right, you're an animate object. I can't feed you to the fucking thing. I think that's all the robots that are actively doing nothing and have been replaced. Yeah, now I have 2 towers of fish. Perfect. This is a realistic representation of 2030, where we just stuff all our trash in giant stone heads. I like this plan. Some tools up there to get rid of. Tools over there to get rid of. There's all that stuff, but I don't think we're getting rid of that right now. This tower of fishing rods we could probably get rid of. Alright, I can only carry 1 fishing rod at a time, despite having 2 hands. I guess I put it in the backpack, you know. I'm glad they're nice and let you move buildings freely. And when you delete them, you don't actually delete it, it just like goes in storage. It's very nice of the devs. 10 out of 10. I think the only other tools are over here. And I'm gonna use the shovels real quick. And by real quick, I mean slowly, because it takes a while to dig grass up. Realistic. This is why I usually have a robot do this. Especially when you cancel it when it's almost done. Speaking of Minecraft, that's what this game needs, is multiplayer. If this game had multiplayer, it'd be pretty nice. Most games need multiplayer. I wouldn't say most, but a lot of them, yeah. But like, you got this big old world. You can generate a smaller world, but this is the default. If you had some buds, you know? Get a big bustling little network of robots going pretty quick. Realistically, I don't even need to dig this up. I'm just digging it up because all my other fences are on dirt, so. Gotta be consistent, yo. There we go. We're actually running out of logs, and we still don't have any of the other stuff. Good lord. Hello, you. That's me, IRL. It's over here. I don't have any fence. What I do have is a gate. And thus I will build one. Not there. There. Perfect. Witness my gate. Alright. Yeah, this is the in-game music. It's a very relaxing game in general. There's no threat in the game, so... It's just you building a world-dominating robot army. It does sound a bit like a hospital, like Theme Hospital, sorry, not a hospital. This sounds exactly like a hospital. Listen to hospital noises. What a beautiful hospital. I need more fences, but fences require a lot of wood material, obviously. Of which we don't have any. Well, let's, oh my god, he's fucking huge. How small are we? Hold on, what? Oh, you're getting charged, you're fine. He's massive. This is level 3 and it goes up to fucking 9. That's what she said. Listen here. This is a bab with no clothing, because I haven't given it any clothing, but you know. Well, we're gonna need clothing, for sure. We're gonna need better food. Which is probably gonna require this shit. You know, I still don't have a cooking pot. Upgrade from crude cooking pot. Crude mixing pot, plus clay. It's an upgrade, that's why I don't have it. What? No. Stop that. I'm trying to build clay stick crude torch. Fuck. I have to mine for some clay because I don't think we have a bunch just sitting around. Well. Off we go. Oh yeah, that isn't mine. How do I just shovel the clay? I was assuming pick because it's the same as the stone. Oh shit. Now I have to destroy this pickaxe. Apparently. Maintain my cleanliness by incinerating everything I pick up. Ah, there you go. This appears to take a while. Ah, fuck, man. The desk gets out for me. Key mailer. What? For whatever reason, I just got a key for cluster truck. It's like a year and a half late. I don't know why. That game came out a while ago. I need sticks. And a crude torch, which is in this one. Which needs a stick and permanently burning straw, my favorite feature. All this mess down here is just my personal workbenches. Don't worry about that. Personal stuff doesn't need to be clean. Just all this nonsense. Hey, we did it. A chef's hat. And a slab. It grows taller. Okay. So this isn't going to do anything. And this robot's not going to do anything. Stewed berries. I can set it to spiced berries still. Okay. So at least it's... even if I upgrade it, it can still do what it was doing before. Oh, it's fuel. Presumably to cook things that aren't spiced berries, I would imagine. Wasn't there something that upgrades off of the crude cooking pot? Cauldron. Which needs a fucking metal plate, so there goes that whole upgrade plan. God, making this food and shit is gonna be so awfully difficult. Cauldron we can't make. Good oven we can't make. This we can make. Mushroom pie raw. I mean, you cook it. We don't have an oven, do we? Rude oven. I could probably upgrade that to a good oven. So, it's too much shit in this game. Devs. Let's look at our goals. Pottery. Pen that. Baking. Oh, I have many things. Well, let's see. They're gonna keep making food, that's fine, whatever. He's just gonna sit there and be mad that I'm not feeding him. Let's look at clay. We're gonna need clay. Which means we have to gather clay, and we're gonna need storage for clay. And then clay is done with what? What tools do we need to work clay, chat? Not you. Probably none of these. A watering can. We need all that shit too. That's the robot, that's that. I am unsure as as to what clay requires. Probably not a threshing machine, I think that's cotton. Also, the clothing station is a fucking rocking chair, which is pretty quality. Let's assume it's an oven, because I really don't know much about working clay. Let's just assume it's an oven. Build it over here real quick. And everything's starting to need flooring too, which is a little awkward. That's said to make a dough. I need dough. What's wrong with my stack of fish? That appears to be all that makes. Alright, well. That does me no good. Whoops. Don't bully my fish. They've been there since the dawn of time. Maybe clay doesn't need to be worked? That would seem rather odd. Okay. Yeah, I don't seem to have anything that does clay. I mean, I guess this would be a smart thing to check, wouldn't it? A dingleberry. Clay. Get that clay pot. Crude clay station. Is that in here and I just missed it? Structural good, basic masonry chopping. I don't have a crude clay station. Should I have a crew? I feel like I should. A mechanical frame saw. A vehicle assembly unit. Oh my god. Crude metal. Crude clay. Yes, I would like to make this. It says I have it unlocked. And it's not an upgrade off of anything. Have I lost my mind? Have I lost my mind? It's in a fucking different tab. Of course it's in the tab with the kiln, you idiot. Alright, well. Let's, we just have an area set, which is a little awkward, but that's fine. It's such a long way away. Maybe I want to build stuff down here. Where the fucking clay actually is. You guys are working on that for the next 20 decades. Also, I probably don't want to actually build this down here because that seems rather tedious. Square frame panel. Surprisingly, I actually have some panels. Do I have poles? Of course I don't have poles, you buffoon. I'm glad the Mark II robots actually emit light from their face. Alright, well, we don't have poles, so I can't make this till I got poles, but if I can have poles. What about kiln? We're gonna need a kiln. That just takes clay. We just built that over here. And I don't know what a threshing machine is, but I'm pretty sure that has something to do with cotton. Let's Google. What's a threshing machine? Threshes grain. Ah. Ew. It's those things. Okay. At some point I will want one of these. Probably not right now though. Well, maybe. Maybe not. Let's focus. Clay. Clay is our task. Does it have a solar panel on the front of it, or what's going on there? Is my kiln solar powered? Why is it like that? It must be multi-step or something, I don't know. Good God, this takes forever. We're gonna get 2 robots to get clay. We're gonna need a robot to fucking make the clay into pots, I think. Unless there's some other use for clay that I'm unaware of. And then we have to... forgot the name of that action. Bake it. We'll go with that. Are you multi-step? You just require fuel. Does that stick? Where's that log? I have no logs. I'm actually entirely out of logs. I think we need another tree cutter. Yeah, let's go ahead and get another tree cutter. Because if we need logs for fuel and we're running out of logs just building shit. Oh, right, I can't get his shit until he's done. Until he's stopped, I can't copy his code. Fucking... Hold on. Drop? No. Fuck. Burn the shovel. So I can pick this up off of you. Burn that too. Burn everything. Because the robot has to be stopped to copy the code, so... Yeah, get back to work. I also have a terrible cut on the back of my neck, which is killing me because it burns. There you go. Hopefully that helps out. I do need a log to see if, pick up this one, to see if that's actually the fuel that this shit needs. It probably is. It fucking is. Seems like it's gonna be rather expensive on the log front. Particularly on the journey that my logs have to take to fucking get down here. Fuel, 120. It's actually a lot of fuel. We're short on poles, which we don't have. I want to see how much clay it takes to make a pot, and then if doing this just uses one fuel, because 120 uses of this for a single log actually seems pretty good. Apparently shotguns are broken in the new Call of Duty. That seems about right. It is called Modern Warfare, going back to the trends of the original. Now we just need akimbo shotties and we're good. I think this wait for poles is gonna be quite the wait. Maybe we need another robot for picking up the logs too, actually. I don't know what I had the other one called. What are you called? Log collection. Makes sense. Knife only is the true meta. Pick that up. Do that twice. No, twice. I guess until hands are full would work too, but... I didn't really use the knife very much when I played Modern Warfare. Now the only question is, does the tree growth keep up with 2 cutters? It should. I think we only have 1 person planting, but that's... they seem to plant pretty quick, yeah. And I want the tree growth to keep up so that there's always adult trees so that, where is he? This fucking lunatic with the hammer can just beat on trees. This is his entire life. This is what he does. And the reason he does that, as you can see, is it makes seeds and sticks pop out without cutting the tree down. So it's physically, as long as he's hitting a tree, it's impossible to run out of seeds. In our scenario, anyway. Because when you cut trees, it drops seeds. When you beat the trees, it drops seeds. You're always positive. He's good. The tree growth appears to be fine. I think we would need like probably 4 cutters to actually, maybe more, I'm not sure, to actually clear cut this consistently. Which is good. I like that. Bueno. Us building these is also taking planks and shit, I know. It's fine. Excuse me, I need your poles. How many poles? 2 poles. We good, boy? Ding. What happened to my shovel? I probably eviscerated it. That's fine. Because I'll just get a new shovel. And take my clay. I have 2 hole diggers already. You can see them. The seed planter is way faster than hole digging, so we had to do that pretty early. My base is relatively autonomous. I like this. I mean, that's kind of the fucking name of the game, to be fair. Where did this clay come from? Did the clay just dig itself up? Oh wait, no, I need to... Takes 2 clay. Uh-huh. No, fuck. Spins. Okay. We have a raw clay pot, which we can dump in here. It used 20 fuel for a pot. So you get 6 pots per log. That doesn't seem very good at all. So 6 pots per log. I'm pretty sure each of these fucking meals takes a pot. Every one of those is gonna take a pot and fresh water, apparently. So we're gonna need water storage as well. Oh, it's the... oh, fuck me. Yeah, you have to make the basic one before you even make the better one. Which would then get turned into berry jam, which is level 4. Upgrade from crude oven. That's level 5. Berry pie. Needs berry jam. Okay. So before I can hit level 5, we need metal. I mean, that's a ways away, but... And bulrush cloth, which is from a crude loam. And bulrush fiber, which is from a threshing machine on bulrush stems. Oh my heavens. That's bulrush, by the way. Alright, so this is a little complicated. We need multiple storage. Actually, how much storage do we really need? Where do I even want to build this? Do I want to build this down here, or do I want to build it up here? I think I want to keep everything consolidated, to be honest. At least until I get vehicles. Once we get vehicles, I really don't think I care where things get built. So we can do clay there. I'll do clay pots, raw, and then... tried building and everything. And then cooked pots. Which means we have to move this stuff up here somewhere, and I guess we could put it on this side. Yep. Well, yeah, I don't know how much clay we need. It takes up a lot of space. Well, that'll make pots, that'll cook them. For now, we'll just do one of each. This poor fucking man just standing here. What even are you supposed to do? Builder straw, I see. Okay. We need the diggers of the clay. And then we need a team for clay. There's too many of these. You're easy. Pick up your own fucking shovel, you savage. And you use a shovel on the clay. Very complicated, I know. Bit of a walk to get down here, but that's fine. I feel like I need to sneeze. It's on the tip of me nose. To it, lad. He'll have to make this journey every time he wants a shovel. But I probably should have just copied him because I want 2 of those. Rename them. Because they're in the clay category, I don't need to call them that. There you go. Would have been far smarter to just copy that. I wonder if there's a Mark III robot, or if there's even better than that, because Mark II is only slightly slower than I am. Which for all intents and purposes is perfect. Because there are, as you might have noticed, many more of them than there are of me. Okay. So you guys are digging. Now I need someone to collect it. At some point I'll want a path down there. So that they can run down here faster. Probably from there, I guess. I don't know. Find nearest clay until your hands are full. Deposit clay in that one. Until your hands are empty. Do that till it's full. Forever. Have at ye. Definitely need a path down here. Alright, I want to check some. Robot 2. Mark II variant. Okay, so Mark II is the final robot. There's just variants on how it looks. And those are quite the variants. Hey, it's Wally. We can make a bunch of Wallies. And Gundams. Questionably. clay pot real quick too. Wait, no. Pick it up fast, you fool. I get to raid in 30 minutes? 40 minutes? We will. Okay. Like all the Wally Gundams. I guess you can mix and match them. Raw. Okay. So your job is just pick up clay. 2 of them. I can just do this, it doesn't matter. Actually, it does matter. Delete that. How many of these can you hold? 6. Alright. Put that back down. So if you can hold 6, it takes 2 to make, which means you're only ever going to be able to hold 3 at the end of the day. Do this 6 times. I could say until hands are full, but for some reason I like doing times instead. Okay. Pick it up 3 times. That's not how that's supposed to work. And dump it 3 times. Until hands are empty. Loop this. Forever. Have fun. Alright. I guess I could have him cook the pots too, instead of just storing them. Because I don't think there's ever going to be a use for raw clay pots, so I don't know that we actually need to store those. I need lighting around here, jeez, man. This poor robot has to work at pitch black. We'll leave it like this for now, whatever. Kiln. So how does this work? I want you to get your own fuel. No, not moved a log. Why did it? Add to kiln. I guess since we know it takes a certain amount of fuel per pot, we can just say make 5 pots and then add fuel. I kind of want to do like a is it empty or whatever. But I think that's gonna count the pot not being in it, which isn't really what I want. Change that to something random for now. Alright, pick a pot. Deposit pot. Deposit pot. It's not set up. There you go. Why are you a menace to society, Jepser? He might need a brain upgrade. Because of the whole this thing. No, don't take from. Put. There you go. Move to add. The beginning of this, I guess we should do. Just to make sure it always has fuel, even though I think that'll be overkill. Oh, he doesn't need a brain upgrade. Look at him, he's so smart. Barely, but he is smart. Okay. Now my boy should, in theory, pick up a log, but he's not. What's wrong with you? Find the nearest crude kiln in. Yes. So this one right here. Yeah. Why do you stuck? Oh, not that. A little too much area there, lad. So why can't he find that? Is it because it already has fuel and he can't add more fuel? Because I can fix that. I mean, out of throw range. Where did he go? Oh, he's over here. He fucking wandered off because I told him to listen. Okay, you can't add fuel when there's fuel in it. Fixable. Also occurred to me it's 6 times, isn't it? So we have to fix that while we're here. Wait. How much does it add? It puts 120 in, right? That's 6. Or have I lost my mind? We just got 6 out. Have I lost my mind? I'm very confused. Put that back in there. No, there's 5 out. I don't know whatever. Alright, let's fix this doofus. All of this needs to be 6. IR good math? Which conveniently is his maximum holding storage. Army bits. As they're known in the wider world. I don't know why it adds 120 and not a full bar, that's kind of annoying. Okay, we have pots. Ah, right, you guys. Hello. We did it, chat. That was easy, but also a beret. Those guys don't have recharge, so... guess we'd have to get a new one. Yeah, that achievement totem's starting to get a bit tall. Just a smidge. Kinda don't want to get a new one. What's this dude? What is his job? Recharge? He's on quite the journey. He is recharged. That's too bad I blew up all the robots over there. We'll just use one of these. There you go, have fun. He'll run out of power himself at some point. But that's okay. Oops, that's not the right thing to open. Oh my lord, that was loud. I go like all day without Discord pings. And then when I get one, it always surprises me. Okay, we're making pots. Mass production. We have a shortage of clay, but I think that might have mostly just been because the journey, but also they ran out of power. It takes so long to dig up clay. Either way, we've got pots. He should now go get a log. I think he's been doing that. We're still short on panels and fucking basic wood resources over here. Ah, see, a problem has arisen. Maybe we do get 2 seed planters. They'll outpace the digger, I'm pretty sure. But there's a maximum height on item totems. At least random item totems. I think if I pick it up and put it back down, I believe that saves it. Or it does something to it. Because if you don't touch items that are on the ground, they disappear after so many of them are spawned. But they don't seem to do that if the player touches them. Let's get another seed planter. Is our log pickup doing fine? I think our log pickup's fine. It might not be when we plant more. And I don't really need to copy for this, even though I could. Do that? No, it's one to the right. There you go. Forgot I dug that grass up. Do this till your shit's full. Do the other one till your shit's not full. Do that forever. Okay. Put you in your proper area. Now we have 2 planters. Perhaps 3 log gatherers, I don't know. I'm not sure if we want to invest too much into this because we do have these things, these seed trays. And I don't know how those work yet because I don't have compost and fertilizer. You like they're still alive? Yeah, they just kind of flail about. They're alright with life. Squishy fish noises. Oh, right. I forgot we actually had a fish collection bot, so he's not gonna let that tower get big. I could turn him off, but whatever. Actually, you know what? That's berry collect. Where's my boy fish collect? There he is. Stop that. We're not currently using the fish. Let me make a tower out of it. No, don't. Come here. Follow me, please. Oh, hell. There we go. Stay over there. That's your new home for now. This tower will be mine. No one can stop me. At some point we'll use enough blades that I can fix that robot. This is the Autonauts space program. Getting awfully tall there. You know, I would be the best stone stacker you've ever seen with this level of balance. They're wiggling and they're not falling. We're waiting on other stuff, so I'm just gonna be passing time with some fish. Clay's empty. Yeah, we definitely have a bottleneck on clay. And that, I don't know how big that bottleneck even is, though. Because we're not using any. I don't know how, like, quickly we would use them for food. If we just have 10 colonists. Why is the fish pile allowed to be that tall? Don't question the fish. The fish overlord will soon see us. Or we will soon see the fish overlord, one of the two. He lives on the moon. Alright, this is the maximum possible zoom. This is a lot of fish. This game does have thunderstorms, but the thunder doesn't appear to do anything besides flash. Alright, it is now physically... We can get real close to these fish, though. Why can I... Stop that. I can't see the top of the fish tower. I can see the shadow. What? The fish are elevating. The fish are leaving. Where does this even end? Looks like it ends here, but I can't really tell because of the water. Somewhere around here. I don't know why the fish are... Why is the shadow doing that? Oh no, we gotta wait for the sun. Oh wait, it's going this way now. It's no longer elevating. That's a strange... Yeah, there's the top. That's a strange shadow bug. I think a third log gatherer might be in order. By the way, thunderstorm. Interestingly timed, to say the least. Starfish. Jepsing. I will ban you from this very prestigious stream. I actually don't like the thunderstorms, by the way. The flashing is a little strong for me. I don't think there's a way to necessarily turn that off. Like it might be part of lights. Let's actually see if it's part of lights. I want lights on because it looks cooler, but... That was a good one. God damn it. No, it's not. It doesn't work. Alright. Option to disable that would be kind of neat. The problem, I mean, it's realistic for lightning that's, you know, striking nearby. But the problem is it flashes everything white. Like white. It doesn't just get brighter, it's fucking white. So it's extremely strong. I have an update for your joke, Gypsy. I sent it to someone and they sent, :/face. So, there you go. I hope you're proud. This is your life's shining moment. Alright, let's go ahead and get another robot to gather logs. Your Academy Award for writing. Do this until your hands are full. No, full. Do this until your hands are empty. Play this during the ultimate transition. I could run it in the background. And then just switch over during the transition, but you know. How you guys doing? We're actually bottlenecked on gathering. Not like the collection, it appears. Forgets tank LB, I've done it before. Nah, we going for clear tonight. All we need is one primal survival. It doesn't even have to be the cleanest survival. We just need a survival and I think we're done. So hopefully we get that. We got 3 hours to do it, so. But now we have clay. Our next goal is better food. In order to do that, we're going to have to change over some stuff. We also need water. Wait, whatever, he'll be fine. Will he be fine, actually? He might get stuck. Oh, fine. It's you that I need to stop forever. Actually, I need to adjust him, too. Go over there. He no longer needs to go to that pot. This is pot for different things. We're rising. Let's see if it's doing it again. The shadow's short. See, this shadow's fine. There's just something weird when the shadow was stretched all the way over here. There was some weird lighting going on. We'll probably see it again at some point. But for you, I need fresh water, which means we need some form of water storage, which means we'll need these. It's probably too much water storage, but that's okay. That'll take forever to build, so. Clay's doing fine. You guys are doing fine. This is one of the more useful things about me putting a fence around this, by the way. The zones for all the woodcutters, I can show it. Stops right there. I don't know why that one goes up there. Something weird going on. Actually, who is that? Oh, I never fixed him. I'll finish the explanation in a second. But everyone ends right there. None of this shit will ever get collected, but if something is already on that tile, instead of trying to drop it on this tile, it'll drop it on the other side. So on this side of the fence is where all the shit gets dropped, which is in the zone. Auto zone. I enjoyed Banished for a while. Banished had some issues, but I also haven't played it in a really long time, and it's probably been patched since then. To adjust things. But anyway, we need fresh water, we're waiting on this stuff to get made, that's fine. I need to fix my builder bots too to be more efficient at some point. Where's my hammer bot buddy? There he goes. 2 tree cutters keeps up quite well, I must say. We need a 3rd hole digger, because the seed planters are kind of just standing around. You never managed to finish a game? I don't know if I did either. I think I did, but I don't remember. I completely forgot you can do custom statuses on Discord now. What's wrong with you? Oh, I have you set to something stupid. Oops. Really just do this. Yeah, there's someone on my friends list whose status is, thinking emoji wouldn't you like to know? Which reminds me of, many things. How do? I have no idea. I saw it on the patch notes. It might be mobile only. I don't know. Display current running game as status message. Yes. Like, I know you can change the name of the game, but there's another way to change it. I don't know. Oh, I like when the launcher plays the videos on it randomly. I think our forestry's fine. We're gonna at some point move to planters, so... like that lag when it auto-saves and then I launch across the map. But either way, I think our forestry's fine. We're gonna move to the seed planters and I don't know how those work. Or how efficient they are or whatever. I don't want to get too invested here. We've just had a pile of poop on the research machine for a while now. Getting concerned. Ah, because we don't have any hearts because we don't have any food, right? Because we needed the water, which is still building. Which builds excruciatingly slowly because my builder bots are inefficient. Stone's doing fine though. Oh, the blades. Still have far too many blades. Alright. That's enough of this. We will return our ever-increasing complexity on that shit. It's like fucking